Where my dogs at? Yeah, welcome me back. Where my dogs at? Yeah, welcome me back. Where my dogs at? Yeah, welcome me back. It's 9 niggas single again. Yeah, I'm single. In the club tryna mingle. Fuck relationships cause a nigga never been for. Can't have just one like a Pringle. So I'ma keep it simple, listen here. Icy on my wrist aware. No guilt, I'm in the clear. Photos of my ex on my Instagram disappear. Yeah, I'm single. In the club tryna mingle. Fuck relationships cause a nigga never been for.
And I'll tell you why. The reason why he was able to do the stuff he did is because he was under the umbrella of one of the biggest lifestyle rappers ever.
Facts.
Which
True.
was Hov.
True.
Right? Most Common, et cetera, they didn't have that coverage. They didn't
True.
have that. They didn't have that.
That's
kind
a
of thing.
fact.
So it was them
That's a fact.
versus the lifestylists on their own.
I
But
agree
he
100%.
showed them how to get.
Nah, it don't matter.
He opened the door.
You can't. No,
he opened the door.
The door was open by the nigga who signed you. The nigga, you're on a winning team. I don't give a fuck if you're on the Chicago Bulls and with Jordan and you made a lane for niggas on the Lakers.
That first album, you was on the win. Let's not do that. That first album, did not believe in it.
Let me break it. Let me
Bro,
break it like
it don't matter about your first album. You're on Jay-Z's album.
Bro,
you're on Jay-Z's album. You're on Blueprint 2.
Yeah, the rock. Let me put it this way. Put it this way.
Stop. Because we're giving so much credit to everyone else. That first album was a fucking masterpiece.
What? No, hell yeah.
I was one of those guys. I was one of those kids that used to go Virgin Mega, put on the headphones, they got it on the wall.
Yeah, that
play it.
But
bro,
Harlem, we had some shit
by the
called
third song, I was like, I need to buy this.
Hell yeah.
But you know what? Black on Both Sides was a masterpiece. Like they were dope.
I think Common's Beat album was a masterpiece.
What happened? I'll break it down, and as a Harlem dude, you'll probably appreciate this. There was a time in the game where every label wanted to get a Harlem rapper.
Yes.
Everybody had to get. You had to go get one.
Indeed.
Children of the Corn ended up all over the place.
Yeah.
Everybody had to go get one
right.
Harlem, right? But on their own, just standing on a Harlem foundation, it was that much more difficult for them to get in the door.
You know why, right?
No, doesn't matter why. My point is, Kanye, being who he was running with, being who he was around, was also a producer.
Yes.
And he made beats for some of the biggest lifestyle
That's
rappers
why I say
out.
I think he would have been the bridge because
he's a bridge, but he can't be the bridge if you sign to the biggest rapper.
Right.
The nigga who says, truthfully, I want to rhyme like Common Sense, but I sold 5 mil. I ain't even rhyme like Common Sense.
If Diddy had gone and signed Most Def, if Diddy had gone and signed, if they'd have treated that element the same way they treated the Harlem, okay, well,
makes more sense.
He got this Kanye dude popping. We got to get one of these niggas. Who else is out here?
Nobody took Faramond.
We got to get
when he had the Nate Dogg record.
They didn't treat it like that.
They treated
Kanye like a wonder.
Facts, exactly.
They just let him rock.
They only wanted
They
Kanye.
did have a label.
Because he could bring beats with them.
They did have a
Jay
label that was hot.
Get by remix.
But he brought beats with him.
Marcus was hot at that time.
That is produced by Kanye.
But bro, you
did not come close.
Ruckus Faramond.
You talking to the wrong dude.
And Faramond had a big record deal too.
I was at the source when we did the competition. When the competition happened, I was the only backpacker in the office running around screaming about y'all showing all this love to the lifestyle.
That's when they thrived at on the source albums that they used to put out.
We ended up doing a cover. They ended up doing a cover, and I don't know. I won't say this was to spite me specifically, but I think I made so much noise they felt like maybe this is something we need to address. Remember how the source used to do 2 covers?
Yes.
They did one cover mainstream. They did another cover underground. The mainstream cover was Q-Tip. He had Vibrant Thing out at the time.
He might be the big dog backpack rapper. I ain't gonna lie. Now I'm thinking about it. That's Q-Tip. He might be the big. He might be
super record. And then the other cover was Mos Def, Black Thought, and Pharoah Monch.
Yeah, I remember that cover.
Simon Says, Mrs. Fat Booty, and The Roots at the same time.
Yeah.
Bro, that cover got destroyed. Destroyed. It was almost 3-1. 3 motherfuckers would buy the Q-Tip cover and completely fucking abandon. Maybe one dude might pick up the other thing. That was the tipping point right there. I had to shut the fuck up in the office for the rest of the year. I couldn't say shit.
Wow.
You think Q-Tip was like an exception because of Tribe and their contribution already? Seniority rules?
They surpassed that tag.
Yeah.
They opened the door for that.
That's what I'm saying, like seniority rules type shit.
As founders, Q-Tip had a lot of artistic freedom with him, and everybody knew who he was. It wasn't like he was selling out. He was just showing a different aspect of himself.
Like we talking about the man who inspired Dr. Dre.
Facts.
You dig what I'm saying?
The man who inspired the whole lane we're talking about.
Still had
all of those dudes were.
That's why I look at Q-Tip as like I was thinking about Kanye when he said that, but when you said Q-Tip, I got a whole Q-Tip there first. Then I could put Kanye. You feel? I think Q-Tip walked so Kanye could run.
Kanye had a line said everybody looking for a Tribe Called Quest. All they ended up with is this guy called West.
Yeah. But all they got left was this guy
thank
called
you.
West.
I know I fucked that ball up.
I'm a Kanye fan.
I said Mav had to flex his Kanye now.
I ain't even mad.
Real talk, Kanye was one of the few artists that showed me love in my younger years. He set up a meeting with hip hop after he heard me rap.
Fire.
So shout out to Kanye.
Word.
It's gonna be love forever.
Never say that.
It's gonna be love forever. I never told you that?
Nah, nigga.
Yeah. But,
shit, nigga.
my manager used to work under Free, and Free was managing Kanye.
Still is.
We had got some of his beats.
I was just
and
with
we
Free.
sent him what I did, and then he
Free.
wanted to hear me rap. I spit to him over the phone, and he set up a meeting. I didn't go to the meeting.
Ain't no so crazy.
Because I'm a knucklehead. Because I'm a knucklehead.
Did some SNS shit.
You know what I'm saying? I was a knucklehead at the time. So my manager went. They had just signed Cam. They was like, oh, we don't know, but we going to keep an eye out. Shit like that. But love to Kanye forever. Forever for that.
Just off the gesture alone.
My nigga.
He did that shit with Big Sean too. I heard Big Sean, so like Big Sean was rapping with the nigga.
We rapping? We rapping?
Listen.
So look. This is my son right here,
SNS Icy Gang.
Icy Gang.
How the hell are you?
One of the most dopest niggas out of New York. If you don't understand, go to his page, SNS_Icy Gang. Look at his music. If you want to go to YouTube, look for SNS Icy Gang. You understand about his music. Trust me, I don't talk because he's my son. Because if he was whack, I'm gonna tell him in his face he's whack. But
we rapping circles around niggas. We making music separate from niggas. And this ain't even no hobby already. I make actual money off this shit. This shit's my job.
It's about song making.
You feel me?
That's what we do.
We really take this independent shit to the highest extent.
You need hooks? Go see the boy.
I bet. I'll bring him to the studio. Let's
do it. Oh, yeah. I'm with that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm with
now
that.
this is happening.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm with that 100%.
But I wanna add, grabbing a mixtape back in the days was life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of us was confined to our environment.
Yeah.
The mixtapes were in our environment. Tower Records, Virgin Mega, all that shit, I wasn't in our environment all the time. But the mixtapes always found their way to the hood, and they held us down.
Facts.
You were a very big part of that. I shouted you out at Irving Plaza. I said, I'm from the mixtape era.
Wow.
And you were one of the first names that I shouted out. And everybody cheered.
Appreciate it.
Salute. Thank you for your contribution.
I learned battle rap from this guy here. He used to cut my baton off. We lived in Jersey. He used to cut my John Madden off. I used to play John Madden and he'd cut it off just to watch battle rap.
All eyes on me. Do you, cause I'm doing me. Still shine with no jewelry. I would rather have the unity. It's gonna be you if it's you and me. No tears in my mama eyes. Got a team full of ride-or-dies. Hail Mary, nigga, rock-a-bye. Rock-a-bye. All eyes on me. Made it out the hood, I'm so grateful. Never know what talent gonna take it. Jealous niggas never made a breakthrough. That's why they watch it so hateful. All eyes on me. They say the top is so lonely.